Na 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 na. Those are hard words. You do it with us. Na 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 na. Let's try that again. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. One more time. Na 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 na. Or zaru ala tzadik hu yisrael simcha. Or zaru ala tzadik hu yisrael simcha. Na na na. This is your part. Na na na. I want to hear you sing it. Na 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 na. Again. Na 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 na. Or zaru ala tzadik hu yisrael simcha. Or zaru ala tzadik hu yisrael simcha. Na na na. You got it. Na 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 na. Last time. Na 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 na. Dan Nichols, we love Dan Nichols. He loved to write about the light that we all bring to each other. So we are so happy that we are here together bringing light into the sanctuary. I would like to welcome Skip Radwini up to our microphone to give us announcements, and then he will welcome us all with Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom and welcome. And welcome to anybody viewing from around the country or around the world. Thank you to Jeremy, who's here accompanying Kathy again. It's always great to see him.
Good to be seen.
And congratulations on their 55th anniversary. Donna and Dick, who sponsored our wine and welcome. It was good to meet Dick and find out we had many work colleagues in common over the years. So that was really fun, reminiscing. I see there's something here about Take Me Home Country Roads.
We'll talk about that later.
Is that wishful thinking about Rabbi coming back, or, I mean, the
Or
other
me
thing
leaving
is,
and going to Tennessee, even though it's West Virginia in the summer.
Yeah.
I don't know.
we do have a mountain mama here visiting from West Virginia.
No, Dina's
Dina,
back.
welcome
West
back, Dina. Wave to everyone. Our own mountain mama, Torah study brethren or sister, and someone who wrote the Torah, and yeah, really good. Well, I didn't write it, but copied the whole thing out. Yeah. The Legacy and Endowment Shabbat is Friday, August 14th. Sounds like a lot of fun, and it's a way to recognize our legacy donors and hear from Hannah Brown and Misha Reyes-Leff, who are returning from their trip to Israel, and then give us their perspective. Don't forget the J-Fest is, it says Friday. It's Sunday, August 16th in the afternoon at the JCC. So there's information in here about that. Once again, I wanted to, Oh, I wanted to say Shabbat Shalom to everyone, and welcome to our visitors, and welcome to our visitor from West Virginia anyways. Thank you.
Please turn to your neighbor, wish each other Shabbat Shalom. And as we invite up Donna and Dick to lead us in our candle and Kiddush blessings. Donna and Dick, if you can make your way up. Where are they? There you are.
Just do the English. We light these candles to rejoice in the freedom we share with each other. It is the light that beckons us, the light of peace, the light of hope, the light of mitzvot. As we light these candles, may we bring strength to one another as we are inspired by the light of our tradition. With this. Baruch atah Adonai,
Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel. And the Kiddush blessing is on page 5. If you'll hold up the cup. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pari hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu, zikaron lema'aseh bereshit, ki hu yom techila lamikrae kodesh, zecher l'tziat mitzrayim, kivanu v'charta, V'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim, v'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava uvratzon hinchatanu. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat. Amen. L'chaim, you can take a drink.
L'chaim.
And Mazel Tov on your Simcha, 55 years. I hope I look at my husband like that lovingly when we're married 55 years. Thank you. He says me too. So you know when the rabbi's away, I get to do different stuff, right? I know we typically hear the Devar Torah later in the service. However, I want to begin by offering some thoughts on this week's Torah portion right now. What I will be speaking about tonight is belonging. You'll hear a lot about that. It's a thread I will return to throughout the remainder of our service, and the theme we will be using visiting throughout our new year. When I was 12 years old, I switched to a private girls' school. It was my choice, and my parents were on board, willing to spend the money so that I could get the best education. I admit I was terrified since I didn't know anybody. I knew there were a lot of girls who started there since kindergarten. I went from a co-ed public school where anything goes to a private school for girls where I had to wear a uniform, where I really had to work hard, and where I had to start from scratch with friends. It wasn't until I started making one or two friends until I felt welcome. I was totally an outsider. For starters, I was Jewish, and there were only 2 other Jewish girls in my grade. Also, I didn't know that wearing clothes that were pink and green with whales on them was a thing. The good news is that once I found my comfort zone, my friends, being in the theater, and a really great English teacher, I felt like I was home. I felt good about my choice. The important thing to note about this story was not how a middle schooler learned how to cope with a new school, new friends, and a new curriculum that was actually more challenging than my college classes. Yes, it really was. It was how I arrived at feeling like I belonged. The feeling that allowed me to become my true self. There's a big difference between feeling welcome and feeling like you belong. The Parsha this week starts our final book of the Torah, Deuteronomy. Its opening chapters are filled with memory, reflection, and the longing for a place to call home. As Moses addresses the Israelites on the plains of Moab, he looks back on their long journey through the wilderness, and he recounts the moments that brought them there, to the threshold. The people who stand before him are not the same generation that left Egypt. They've spent decades wandering, searching, learning, growing. Yet Moses reminds them that despite detours and challenges, God has been guiding them toward a destination where they truly belong. Home is not simply a geographic location. It is the fulfillment of faith, remembering who we are and to whom we belong. Whether home is a physical place, a community, or a sense of purpose, these chapters encourage us to trust that even through periods of wandering, we are being led toward a place where we can fully arrive. When I first came to Temple here over 10 years ago, can you believe that? 10 years? Wow. Feels like that. I was fully embraced by all of you. Oh my God, I'm going to cry. Okay. I was invited to dinner at Beau's, of course. Invited to your homes for lunch, and greeted with smiles and with hugs. I was told how much my music moves you, even if some of it was new or different, and was and still am being told how much I am appreciated. Everybody needs to hear that. These are the ways that Temple Israel understands how to create a feeling of home. And Temple isn't just this building, it's the people in it. As Nick, our new executive director, wrote in his weekly message, his first month here has been one of warmth and kindness. Belonging does not happen simply because we walk through the door. It's created through the small choices we make every time we gather together. We achieve a sense of belonging when we learn everybody's names, when we welcome the unfamiliar faces, when we celebrate simchas, and we show up in moments of sorrow. A synagogue becomes more than a building when it is a place where people are known and valued, and especially when we notice they're not here, when they're missed because they're absent for some reason. Each act of kindness, each invitation to sit together, each conversation during our wine and welcome, or at our own eggs, or each prayer that we share together helps weave our individuality into a community, and that's what becomes our home. Belonging also asks something of each of us. It invites us to move beyond being an observer and becoming a participant in our congregational life or wherever life takes you. Whether it's joining in prayer, even if we don't like the singing around us, it's still people praying. Volunteering, going to Torah study, serving on a committee, or simply reaching out to somebody who seems alone, we help create that community that we all seek. We all do seek it. We just have different levels, right? Judaism teaches that holiness is found in relationships. If you remember back when Ron Wolfson was here and talked about relational Judaism, that's what this is. Our temple is strong when every person understands that they are not only welcome here, but needed here. When each of us contributes our presence, our gifts, our hearts, these walls become more than a place just to gather. They become where we truly belong. So this new year of 5787, which is going to come really fast. I'm already doing my high holiday prep. We will be doing a deep dive into what it means to belong and how we here at Temple can provide the vehicle to achieve it. So tonight, why am I telling you this? I've chosen music. You already have a spoiler alert in the program. But I've chosen music to highlight the feeling that you get when you belong. You get a feeling, right? It's not just like, okay, I belong, I'm good. No, you feel like you belong. In other words, you feel you're home. So when someone is at home, they can let loose. They can become their true selves. They can offer their talents, their ideas, their wisdom, and love. So our mission tonight is to create that space for each other, not just tonight, but going forward, where we feel comfortable to be our truest selves, to allow everybody else to also be their truest self. So during the service, I'm going to be introducing prayers and song to help us do just that. And we're going to start by what we do every Shabbat, by singing how good it is for us all to be together. Hine ma tov. Hine ma tov, umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov, umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Let's do that again. Hine ma tov, umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov, umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. How good it is,
How good it is,
how sweet it is,
how sweet it is
to be together on this day. How good it is,
how good it is,
how sweet it is,
how sweet it is
to be together on this day. Hine ma tov, umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov, umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Shalom Aleichem, Salam Aleikum. Shalom Aleichem, Salam Aleikum. Shalom Aleichem, Salam Aleikum. Shalom Aleichem, Salam Aleikum. How good it is,
how good it is,
how sweet it is,
how sweet it is
to be together on this day. How good it is,
how good it is,
how sweet it is,
how sweet it is
to be together on this day. Hine ma tov, umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov, umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Shabbat comes to us every Friday at the same time. So we need to allow it in. And by allowing Shabbat in, we open our doors, we let it in like it's a bride entering a sanctuary or a wedding venue, which I will be going to next week for my son. Hey. But it also allows us to put aside the week before and start over. It's a refresh, a reset button. So let's reset that button and let's sing L'chad Odi on pages 20 and 21. We're going to do verses 1, 2, and 9. And at verse 9, we'll stand up and face the door and watch Shabbat enter as a bride. L'chad Odi, L'chad Kala, Pnei Shabbat, Nekavel נקבלה, נקבלה, שמור וזכור, בדיבורך, השמיענו אל המיוחד, אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד, לשם ותפארת ולתהילה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת, פני שבת, נקבלה. פני שבת, פני שבת, נקבלה, נקבלה, לקראת שבת. לכו ונלכה, כי מקור הברכה, מראש מקדם נעשוך, סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת, פני שבת, נקבלה. פני שבת, פני שבת, נקבלה, נקבלה. Please rise as you are able and face the entrance to your home or to our sanctuary. בואי ושלום, עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובשמחה, תוך אמונה עם סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה, לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת, פני שבת, נקבלה. פני שבת, פני שבת, נקבלה, נקבלה. We now turn to page 28 for our Baruch Hu, our call to worship. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach, Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la. Praised are you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars. Creator of the tide of time and light, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai, Amari, Arari. Let's read together at the top of page 33. As you taught Torah to those whose names I bear, teach me Torah too. Its mystery beckons, and I struggle with its truth. You meant Torah for me. Did you mean the struggle for me too? Don't let me struggle alone. Help me to understand, to be wise, to listen, to know. Lead me into the mystery. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohi, Amo Yisrael. The next two pages and the following pages of the Ahavta, we will be singing Debbie Friedman's melody. She wrote this in 1972 to be sung at day camps, and it's sung at day camps now all over the world. Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai, Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod, Shem Kevod, Malachuto, Le'olam, Le'olam Ba'ed. You may be seated. And thou shalt love Adonai thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, and with all thy might. And all these words which I command you on this day shall be in thy heart, shall be in thy heart, and thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and thou shalt speak of them when thou sittest in thy house, when thou walkest by the way, and when thou risest up, and when thou liest down, and when thou liest down, and thou shalt bind them for a sign upon thy hands, and they shall be for frontlets between thine eyes, and thou shalt write them on the doorposts of thy house, and upon thy gates, upon thy gates, that ye may remember and do all of my commandments, and be holy unto your God, unto your God, unto your God. Let us join together the top of page 39. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot. that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands and marching together. A prayer for freedom, page 40, Micha Mocha. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nehtar b'kodesh, nora tehilot oseh peleh, nora tehilot oseh peleh. Malachutecha ra'u v'necha, bokei hayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam,
Adonai yimloch le'olam ba'ed. Adonai yimloch
le'olam ba'ed. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nehtar b'kodesh, nora tehilot oseh peleh, nora tehilot oseh peleh. As we turn to page 42, our Hashkivenu prayer, I chose this melody written by Noah Aronson. We've done it before for our Ruach Shabbat. But what I loved about this song, the way he did it, is he speaks about the tenets of belonging: love, peace, and understanding, and friendship. Those are all the things that help us get to where we need to be. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. This is the prayer that we say when we want to shelter ourselves, knowing that God is watching over us. Page 42, but it's a different melody, so I think you'll catch on. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Let's try that together. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu. Hashkivenu, Leshalom. Let's try that part again. Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu. Hashkivenu, Leshalom. Let there be love and peace. Let there be love and understanding among us. Understanding among us. That's peace and friendship. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Let's do it again. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. So beautiful. As we enter our standing prayers, our tefillah, Amidah, means to stand. That act of standing makes it feel important, right? When you stand up, it's more important. So that's why this is called the standing prayer, because it's more important. It's that time when you have that private conversation with God. Pray as if everything depended on God, but act as if everything depends on you. Amidah, pages 46, 48, and 50. Please rise. Adonai sifatai tivta ufia gita hilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzhak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei hakol, v'zocher chastei avot v'imahot, u'mevi geula lifnei v'nehem, lema'an shemo be'ahava, melech ozer u'moshia u'magen, baruch atah Adonai, magen Avraham be'ezrat Sarah, atah gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechaye hakol atah Rav lehoshia, morid hatal, mechakel chayim bechesed, mechaye hakol berachamim rabim, somech noflim berofech olim, umatir asurim, umekayem emunato, li shenei afar, micha mocha ba'al gevurot, umido melech, melech memit, umechayeh, umatzmigach Yeshua, v'ne'eman atah lahachayot hakol, baruch atah Adonai, mechaye hakol. Can read silently up to page 62, and when you have finished, you may be seated. Sometimes, what makes us feel at home is an overwhelming sense of peace. We can relax because it's all good. So I've chosen this, that you know this song, and it weaves in Sim Shalom, which is another prayer for peace. And it allows us to realize that there's so many beautiful things in this world that provide that peace for us. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. And it flows like a river. It flows like a river. It flows like a river in my soul. I got joy like a fountain. I got joy like a fountain. I got joy like a fountain in my soul. And it flows like a fountain. it flows like a fountain. It flows like a fountain in my soul. Love like the ocean. I've got love like the ocean. I've got love like the ocean. I've got love like the ocean in my soul. And it flows like the ocean. It flows like the ocean. It flows like the ocean in my soul. Sim shalom tova tova uvracha chin v'chesed v'rachamim. Sim shalom tova tova uvracha chin v'chesed v'rachamim. Peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. And it flows like a river. It flows like a river. It flows like a river in my soul. Whether we have peace, love, understanding, we also need healing. No matter how hard we try, there's always someone that needs a little extra healing prayer. So we turn again to the wise words of Debbie Friedman and her beautiful melody that has now become a tradition since she wrote it in 1988, the Misha Barak prayer. And I will call upon you in the midst of our prayer to share any names of those who would like an extra prayer for healing. Misha Barak, page 253. Misherech avotenu mekor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us sing Amen. If there are names you would like to share, please raise your hand. Cindy Dempsey. Irene. Misheberach imotenu mekor habracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema. The renewal of body, the renewal of spirit. Let us sing Amen. Let us sing Amen. Please rise for Aleinu, page 282. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, latei gedula leotzer vreshit, shelo asanu kegoye ha'aratzot, velo samanu kamishpechot ha'adama, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. You may be seated. When I die, give what's left of me away to children and old men that wait to die. And if you need to cry, cry for your brother walking the street beside you. And when you need me, put your arms around anyone and give them what you need to give me. I want to leave you something better than words or sounds. Look for me in the people I've known and loved. And if you cannot give me away, at least let me live in your eyes and not in your mind. You can love me best by letting hands touch hands, by letting go of children that need to be free. Love doesn't die, people do. So when all that's left of me is love, give me away. This week, we were remembering in the period of Shloshim, Roberta Mink, and those whose yahrzeits we remember. J. Wayne Baker, Marvin D. Cohen, Ray Fawcett, Stanley Greenwald, Harry Gutman, Anthony Lienza III, Donald Kalish, Edward Kellerman, Benjamin R. Krieger, Judith Levine, Brian May, Marjorie Newman, David Nuringer, Jeremy Putra, William Bergovi, Abdu Sabet, Mildred Stern, Eva Walker, Timothy Wilson, Frank Wilson, Alan Wool, and Janice Wool. If there are names I've mispronounced or names you would like to add, please share them at this time. For those mourning, please rise, and we stand as a community in support with you. Page 294. Yikadal v'yikadash shemei rabbah, v'yalma divarach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chaye dechal beit Yisrael, ba'agala uv'izman kari v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevarach le'olam al me'amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei d'kudashah b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tush v'chata v'nechamata. Da'miran b'yalma v'yimru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya. V'chayim aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav. Huya aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to all of us, to all of Israel, to which we say, Amen. Having connected to those we've loved and lost, you may connect with each other as I bestow upon you the words of the priests. Yivarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha. May God bless you and keep you. Yair Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha. May he shine his countenance upon you and be gracious. Yisa Adonai panav elecha, vayasam lecha shalom. And may we all get that wonderful sense of belonging with the sense of peace. And let us sing. Amen. You may be seated. Do I have a volunteer to come uncover the challah? Skip. Let's all join in Motzi together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lachem min haaretz. Amen. Do I have another volunteer if someone wants to pass it around? Or Skip, you're going to? Okay. You're on double duty tonight, Skip. So it is that time in our service where we ask for Shehechianu moments, some things that are wonderful coming up in your lives or something you've just experienced. If you would like to share something with our community to feel like you belong and share with us, please raise your hand and I will call on you. Who has something wonderful? Jeremy.
My in-laws, Steve and Linda Schlein, are celebrating their 60th wedding anniversary.
In-laws celebrating 60th wedding anniversary. Mazal Tov. And we got 55 right behind them with Donna and Dick. Who else has a simcha? Yes.
My granddaughter, Saffron Rose, who had here 2 years ago, her grandfather took her for 8 days to Costa Rica.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Granddaughter going to Costa Rica with her grandfather. That's a terrific bonding moment. Anybody else have something they would like to share? Making it 58 years. When's that? When is it? At the end of the month. Mazel Tov. Happy anniversary. So for all those Shehechianu moments and more, let us sing Shehechianu together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Finally, I don't know how many of you have watched the World Cup. Who watches the World Cup? Okay, finals are coming up. But when the USA won their matches, everyone in the stands sang the same song. It's a song we are all familiar with. Hint, it's in your program. And it talks about home. Okay, West Virginia, but okay, it talks about home. We're going to pretend it's Akron. But it's really what it's about is belonging, right? It's about being together. So if you leave with anything tonight, leave with the idea of how am I, as a Temple Israel member, going to help us feel like we belong? We need to work together to build that foundation of home, where we can be our truest selves, where we can feel comfortable, loved, needed, and even missed. Let us help those who come through these doors, knowing no one, and lead them to that path of belonging. Because welcoming is really just the beginning. Let us sing together. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is older, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. This country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads. All my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. I hear her voice in the morning, how she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get the feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country road. Come on, I want to hear you. Take me home. You can be louder than me. Come on. To the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, take me home. Country road, take me home. Country road. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom, everybody. Have a wonderful week. Shavua tov.